Hi folks, welcome back to the Hoard. So my older son got married over the weekend and we spent the last several days in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. By the way, for anybody traveling, if you want to hit a destination, I truly do recommend Lancaster, Pennsylvania. It was wonderful. We stayed right in Lancaster. They have something known as a Central Market, and it was just, I'm going to try not to fall down these stairs, and it was just wonderful. Spent a lot of time in between, rehearsal dinners and all that other stuff at Central Market, eating things we shouldn't be eating. We obviously got a snowstorm, and yesterday it warmed up to like 45 degrees, so when I got home I hurried up and I used the snowblower to get as much snow off the driveway as possible, and it was pure slush. It was just the thing was squirting almost water out of it. It looked like the stuff from a slushy machine coming out of the snowblower. And I had reason to use, sorry about the wind, to use the four-wheel drive on the the traction control on the Corolla, the 2016 Corolla, and it actually did pretty well. It brought the car, the driver was covered with slush, but I took it off-road. I took it up this little hill here, and I brought it right up to where you see it parked. So I figured I'd take you guys for the ride of it getting off the hill. I always keep a little sand in the house. These steps have a tendency to melt and get icy. We always have people watch the house when we're not home for a few reasons. Obviously, nobody needs the house to freeze, or security, or anything like that. So, time for a ride. I guess the Corolla is also getting a cold start. This thing, I've been very happy with it. It was well worth the money that we spent. The ride out to Lancaster, it got 35 miles to the gallon. Considering, it starts that easy. And when the traction control is doing its thing, you'll see little yellow light telling you it's doing its thing. So, see the traction control is blinking. Hear it clicking. Unfortunately, the car's not moving. At all. I think I might have froze it in position. Yeah, it's blinking, but here, if I can get I think traction control or not, she's stuck. It's interesting. I'm giving it gas, right? I'm floored, and the traction control is only letting it go a little. when the traction control goes on, it actually modulates the gas pedal. Like I'm holding the gas steady, and the traction control is just letting it do its thing. See, watch. It's my foot's off the gas, but watch when I give it gas. And then you could see the traction control light blinking. But looks like I'm giving it gas, even in reverse. And the car took control over it. It's not moving, but well, traction control or not, I'm stuck. It's interesting how it kind of protects itself. How it doesn't really let you rock it. Well, traction control or not, she's stuck. I guess I might have to put some sand under the tires and fool around with it. It is going to warm up over the next couple of days, and I normally don't use this car in the winter. I try to keep it out of the snow, though it went through a nice salt bath for this past weekend. I'll get it off the hill here, obviously. Worst comes to worst, I'll hook the quad up to it and give it a little pull to get it loose. Once it gets out of its little icy spot here, I'm sure it'll be fine. Probably what I should have done when I pulled it in, I should have brought it back and forth a couple of times and knocked things down. Probably from turning the tires, it's going to warm up and melt through. Though today it's cold. It was 31 up in the garage, but it's only supposed to make it up to the high 20s. Anyway, so gave you guys a nice traction control demonstration, even though the car is stuck. Oh, you guys can see the temperature. It's 25 outside. All right, folks, I want to thank you all for watching and commenting and subscribing and everything else. Remember to keep your feet down, keep your heads up. And remember to get out there and enjoy all your days. I just heard of one of my cousins who has a bit of a health issue, and it really teaches you gotta go out and have fun when you can, because you really don't know when your health is going to act up and things become difficult for you. So get out there and have fun. If you have fun every single day and you live to 100 years old, who's the loser, right? If you have fun every day and you die at 60 years old, who's the loser? The loser is the person who didn't have fun. So please, get out there, make sure you have laughs. If there's something wrong, fix it or ignore it. I mean, if you can't fix it, ignore it and get out there and have fun. Walk that mile, dance that dance. Eat that hamburger. Screw it. Have some sausage. You know what? Have some sausage with bacon, and maybe some egg yolk that isn't good for any of us either. Take care, folks. Once again, thanks for watching, commenting, and subscribing. Please get out there and have some fun. Bye now.